Donte, first of all, congratulations on getting through all 82 games. That's a pretty cool feat. How do you think it's kind of got you ready here to head into the playoffs?
Just the preparation every day, the recovery every day, just playing through some stuff, and just to challenging myself to the mental toughness throughout the season. Some days where you just feel like you don't have it. So, it's like you said, it's a good accomplishment and definitely ready for the playoffs.
And as you gear up for the playoffs, what do you think that kind of mindset really does need to be as you guys head out on Thursday?
Just being together. All accolades and individual things are out the window. It's all about just trying to get 4 wins, and we have a great opportunity. It's a great team that we're going to be playing, but this is what we thrive on. Going on the road, those first 2 games, I think we'll be really connected. We'll be really connected, and try to get in there and sneak one game on.
Throughout all 82, you were remarkably consistent for the most part. Is that as big of a pride that you take of being able to sustain your level almost all the way through?
Shot's not going to fall all 82. But I think what I tried to stay consistent on this year is 1, being available, and 2 is just the little things, the diving on loose balls, defense, kind of things that may not show up in the stat sheet. I think that's what got me through some of those games, some of those stretches where it's just not falling. And you look back on the season and still finish top 5 and 3. So individually, it's an accomplishment for sure. But being available for all 82 it means more to me than all that stuff.
There's so much familiarity between you guys and the Nuggets. Just like, what does that add to a series when you guys know each other so well going into it?
Everybody's going to have a counter for everything. But I think from the outside, it's going to be more, like media-wise, I think you guys are going to talk about it way more than we are, about how familiar we are. For us, we're going to try to go in there and steal one. We don't view it as, underdogs by any means, but we're just starting the series on the road. So I think everybody has a chip on their shoulder. Everybody's together and everybody's
You guys are really ready to come out of the gates. Game 1 against the Lakers last year. What is it about that week of practice do you think that you guys maybe use well to prepare and be ready to go?
Coaching staff. They talked about it before. When I got here, they talked about how prepared the coaches get everybody on the team that first week. And I saw it firsthand last year, and we were super prepared. They throw so much at you, but not everything. If that makes any sense. They keep some to their chest, and as the series goes on, they reveal it to us, and then we just go out and execute. It's just a credit to the coach staff. That's all it is. We just come in and execute what they say, and it worked last year, and we just got to keep doing it.
Just kind of giving you guys the exact right amount where you can really nail it.
Yeah, keeping it simple, but also, keeping it simple, not over communicating, over complicating things, but also hitting the key things that we need to hit in order to grab one out of the 2.
Joe played 8 minutes tonight, finished with a double-double. Vince has talked quite a bit about how much he's meant behind the scenes to you guys. Just to see him go out there and just get minutes and be able to put that type of performance on. What's it mean as a teammate?
It's huge. He's the. This isn't a disrespectful way to say it's the ultimate cheerleader for us. No matter what he has going on, he's always cheering everybody else on around him. And to see him go out there and play, and he always plays with a smile on his face and has joy. And that's something that everybody else in the normal rotation can take from him, and learn from, because you don't know how many more opportunities you get.
Donte, you got another gear defensively.
For sure. Playoffs are physical. I think we're a physical team. Sometimes in the regular season, our whistle's a little bit earlier than it is in the playoffs and regular season. So just being able to be physical, the full 94 feet, being able to switch things, being able to just be ourselves, and ultimately just have the confidence in one another that we can stop anybody.